Armenian dissidents is underway.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? AJ, can you hear me now? All right, what's up, AJ? How you doing, man? I had it mute until my audience started to come in. It wasn't no need for me talking or people hearing me if I didn't have nobody in there. I am so tired of coming on live and I don't have like I be in there for 10 minutes talking, thinking people in there, and I turn around and look and ain't nobody in my feed. So I really I put the mute on in the beginning just to see if my real audience was gonna come in. I ignored the screen for a minute, then I came in. So all the people that truly supposed to be here or want to be here, I want them to be here so we can get into this conversation. Americans dream for more time. Have you ever looked around in the beginning of the day and you realize, thinking to yourself, like, damn, it's a new day already, but yesterday is already gone. Time don't wait on nobody. Am I the only one? Push the like button. What's up, Tommy? Got my two good brothers in the house, man. We starting it off real good this morning. I know y'all ready. I know y'all ready. Y'all know what time it is. As you can see, I like swishers. I like swishers. Diamonds, baby. Diamonds all day, nothing else. I will settle for regular sweet if ain't nothing else but diamonds, baby. Diamonds. All right, good morning. Rise and shine. We calling down the spirits of Bob Marley to come down into this feed. How y'all doing today? Are y'all doing great? Have you ever thought about how much time it is that we have on this earth? Time is the most valuablest thing on this earth. And for a lot of us, we take time for granted. We don't realize, or we don't allow ourselves to really take. Not much time left. It ain't, brother. I'm trying my hardest, man, just to, create some peace in life, man. Help some other people, help themselves. People do not understand my mental. People do not understand my mental. A lot of people think that I'm disturbed. And it's fucked up because I think they disturbed for the way that they think, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to figure out a way to help other people, help myself, then help other people. I can't help nobody unless I can help myself. So, and that's for anybody in the world. How can you help or be with anybody if you can't help and be with yourself? And see, for a lot of men and women, because they fear loneliness, or they fear to be in this world by themselves because they can't conquer or fight by themselves. They find a partner to live a foolish life with. How you doing? Push the like button. The earth is past the 2/3 mark. Either mankind ruins it or Jesus returns, but probably both at the same time. AJ. Man, AJ, Jesus has already returned. And you ain't even know it. There's so many Jesuses done been born and died again. I met one yesterday. And it was crazy because his last name was Christ. And I didn't realize it until I swiped his credit card. And I looked at his card. Jesus! He was like, "No, man. No, amigo. It's Jesus." I'm like, "No. Your name Jesus. Your last name is Christ." "No, man. No, amigo. It's Jesus. Jesus Chris. Jesus Chris. No, it say Christ." His name is Jesus Christ. How you doing? But he trying to say that his name was Jesus Chris. I'm like, nah, bro. Chris can't even be a last name. Push that like button. Loneliness and just trying to support themselves financially. Thank you. And that is one of the hardest parts, man. You see what I'm going through right now? I'm going through loneliness, and I'm trying to provide for myself financially by myself in this world. Nobody's trying to help me. Nobody's trying to join me. Everybody's talking about me. Everybody's, pushing against me. Everybody's sitting back, waiting to see me fail. Like, I understand what it takes in life to be, to be, how do you say, at peace with yourself. See, I found peace with myself a long time ago when I didn't have shit. So now that I'm starting to make a little something, I still don't want nothing. Like, I don't want nothing. I just want 10 acres of land, a fence, and on that 10 acres of land, I'm gonna have a little bitty portion. Maybe be like a 20 by 20 foot square fence wrapped around with, as long as I got my RV and I got my little garden, and I don't even want no garden. I ain't got time for none of that shit. I just want to have some peace and let alone. I want me a hammock where I can swing, smoke me a blunt. I want me a jacuzzi where I can get in there and soak my body. That's all I want. A king size bed, a 100-inch flat screen, and a goddamn jacuzzi in my damn I'ma have a luxury tiny home. How you doing? Push that like button. Jesus would be ashamed of what you have become. No wonder he hasn't returned. Tommy, I don't even want to talk about the stories of Jesus. That's my brother. You know Jesus is my brother, right? I'm a son of God too. I don't have no human biological father. My mama was a virgin when she was impregnated by God and I was born. I picked my daddy. I found a nigga way in Jamaica and said, oh, his name's Snaggerpuss. That go my daddy right there. I picked out my daddy. How you doing? Push that like button. But God is my father. I'm son of God. And Jesus is my brother. So I'm a son of a king, and that's why I've always been blessed all my life. I'm not a part of this world. I don't live a part of this world. I'm good. I understand. A lot of people don't. I get it. They don't. What's up, AJ? Where Miss D-Lo at? Miss D-Lo ain't in here. You gotta leave that woman alone, AJ, before you get yourself in a world of trouble. Hey man, but you know what I was gonna say, man? I'm really I'm contemplating, just thinking about time, man. How time wait on nobody. Alright, check this out. I've been playing around with this AI app called DeepSeek. And DeepSeek is amazing, bro. Like check this out. I'm finna put this little prompt in here that I had did. All right. Now, I'm fixing to copy this prompt, right? And I'm finna go to DeepSeek. I want to show you something. Have you ever, you know how I be talking about the American dream? And how sometimes, man, you know, a lot of us feel like there is none. Even though we see people rich, we see people have all these nice cars and nice houses and stuff. I'm finna put this in here. All right. Damn. What's up, nigga?
What's that now? Nigga, you already. Oh.
Nigga, you already late. This my second blood, nigga.
Ain't no you
Slow
late,
ass.
nigga. You could have called me, nigga. I ain't got you.
Oh,
Weird ass nigga.
Hey, nigga.
I don't get to stutter that bullshit now, nigga.
Look, nigga.
Look.
I done drunk a whole bottle of coffee and smoked 2 blunts by myself. I'm, I'm, I'm studying and contemplating on, I'm strategizing on my next opportunity. You alright, nigga? Damn, nigga. Damn. How you rub it up, bro? Cough that shit up.
I didn't take any emergency yesterday.
Oh shit, that shit gonna run back on you, nigga.
Nah, it's just gonna take shit. When I'm on top of it, that shit get pushed out fast. That's why.
You gotta get some of that Theraflu shit, nigga. That daytime shit. That shit'll break it up, nigga. That tea. Put some hot water on that shit. Drink that shit, nigga. That shit break it up, nigga. Break all that shit up in your sinus and shit. And at night, nigga, take one. Take that nighttime, nigga. That nighttime gonna put your ass to sleep. Where you at?
I'm coming.
Goddamn Mexican. Bought a brand new truck. First thing he want to put on there some goddamn Mexican tires. I think they be preparing themselves to. I guess they be preparing themselves for a high speed chase with border patrol or something. But they be getting them damn all terrain tires, nigga, like they plan on going through the desert or something on a motherfucker. Hey, you see that nigga they got for them 14 murders?
Mm-mm.
this, this nigga named Damon, nigga.
Huh?
This nigga named Damon, nigga.
Oh shit.
This nigga
Same
got
way spelled?
Yeah.
Same way spelled?
Nah. DAIMON. The fuck?
Of a Birmingham firefighter who died after being shot on the job. The main suspect in the five-point shooting mass
shot a firefighter?
Five-point South mass shooting.
You
now
shot his
facing
girlfriend,
charges in the
baby
death
mama?
of Jordan Melton. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Brittany Decker. We have team coverage for you tonight. Magda Lusant is standing by at the fire station where Melton was shot.
But first, let's check in with WTM 13's Lisa Crane, live and local outside the police department. Officers announced multiple new charges for McDaniel today, Lisa.
That's right. The man police believe is responsible for 2 mass shootings and multiple deaths, now accused in several other cases. At a press conference today, authorities announced Damian McDaniel is charged with the murders of Mia Nixon, who was gunned down in front of her home, Anthony Love Jr., he was shot and killed at a UPS facility where he worked, and Jordan Melton, one of 2 Birmingham firefighters who was shot at Fire Station 9 in Norwood in the summer of 2023. That murder has gone unsolved for 19 months.
While some of these investigations may require more time, rest assured that we are tirelessly working every day towards bringing perpetrators to justice with efficiency and meticulous work carried out by our homicide detectives.
Now, since the tragic shooting there at Fire Station 9, the department has adjusted its safety plans to make sure firefighters feel safe at work. WVTM 13's Magdala Lusant is live right now outside the fire station in Norwood to tell us all about those changes. Magdala?
So, Lisa, Chief Moon tells me when he took his position in 2020, they added cameras to all of the fire stations. But when Sergeant Jones and Jordan Melton were shot here at Fire Station 9, they knew there was more work to be done. On January 12th, Birmingham police say that Damian McDaniel walked into Fire Station 9 that morning and shot at firefighters Jordan Melton and Sergeant Jamal Jones multiple times. That day, authorities say the fire station was open to the public should anyone need help. Well, shortly after that shooting, Chief Moon said they closed the fire station down for a few months to allow employees to seek counseling. In between that time, he says they worked on expanding their safety plan and giving some first responders the option to come back to their post at Fire Station 9. He said most of them came back, but there are others who did not.
We've added additional security cameras. We've added door access control. We updated our station security policy. So we wanted to make sure that we were doing everything that we could. And we're still working to add some additional security measures with BPD and the help of the mayor's office. So it's constantly evolving. We're constantly trying to do more.
There was a third person in the fire station that day. That hero has not been named at all during this time, but he was on site to get more help for Sergeant Jamal Jones and Melton. Moon tells me Jones is doing well, but still has some recovery to go through. Moon gave Jones an update on McDaniel today, and he said that he was happy to hear that charges have been filed. So the fire department aren't the only ones in our community who are connected to this recent news with Damian McDaniel, and there are other family members across Birmingham who are dealing with this and still processing this. But Chief Moon does have a message to those family members, and you'll hear that at 6. We're live in Birmingham. I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.
Magdala, thank you. And as we've mentioned, McDaniel now charged in 14 murders, a string of shootings taking place over a year. Police say it started on July 12, 2023, when Jordan Melton and Jamal Jones were gunned down as they worked at that fire station in Norwood. On January 10, 2024, McDaniel is now charged with killing Mia Nixon, I should say. The 21-year-old was shot and killed in front of her home in Crestwood. Then in April, he's accused of targeting Anthony Love Jr., a UPS driver shot and killed as he walked to his car after work. On July 13, 2024, the first of 2 mass shootings McDaniel is accused of at an event center in North Birmingham. 4 people died there, 10 others were hurt. He's also charged with killing DeAntronette Brown inside a club on 9th Street North. That was September 19th. And then just 2 days later, McDaniel is accused of opening fire in the 5 Points neighborhood as people stood in line outside a lounge. In that incident, 4 people died, 17 others were hurt. Now, in a statement, McDaniel's lawyer says they are ready to move forward with their defense in all of these cases, saying, quote, "We were aware there was further investigations going on that were separate from the pending cases, so we are not too surprised by the additional charges. The defense team will not be deterred from providing our client with the vigorous defense that our system of justice demands." Now, I spoke with the mother of the firefighter McDaniel is accused of killing, Rochelle Gaston Malone. She told me just before he died that her son, Jordan Melton, told her he felt called by God to help mentor young people who might be headed down the wrong path. She is continuing his wish to do that. She has launched an annual event in her son's honor aimed at combating gun violence. The 2nd annual Jordan E. Melton Safety Summit is going to take place this Friday at the A.G. Gaston Boys and Girls Club. Brittany?
Lisa, thanks so much. And as always, we are continuing to follow this case very closely for you. You can find all of the latest details in this case and all of them against Damian McDaniel on our website and also on our free WBTM 13 app. Once authorities do give us an update, we will bring it to you on air and online.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6 figure payout if you were in a traffic collision within the past 2 years? Yes, even if you weren't the driver. Just click on the link around this video to discover how much you're entitled to. Fill out a free 30-second quiz and you're done. Because if you've had to miss work or been hurt by a motorist in the past 2 years, you may be owed money and you don't even know it. It could be a 5, 6, or even 7-figure settlement. Simply click the link to find out. Over 25,000 accident victims have recovered $15 billion collectively with free case evals without stepping foot in a courtroom, paying excessive legal fees, or having to navigate the insurance gauntlet alone. Even pedestrians, rideshare users, cyclists, and motorcyclists got the justice they deserved. Like Stephen. When Stephen first came to us, he was facing a lot of uncertainties in his life, and he wasn't sure if his case was going to be worth anything. Turns out, if he hadn't filed a claim with us, he would have missed out on over $100,000 in settlement from an accident that was over a year ago. It's possible. No matter what you thought in the past, you can get money you're owed, and possibly a lot more than what you were expecting. While we can't turn back the clock and help you avoid the hardships you've experienced, we can help you secure your future.
I ain't been smoking that, man. I gotta
work, hospital bills, and property damage. So, what's going to happen after you fill out the 30-second quiz? Within 24 hours,
Don't smoke the next one, dude. I'll be here.
All right, I got you. I'll meet you in a minute. I'm finna roll up. All right, back to what I was saying. And my baby brother.
It's scary that someone in this town is killing our young men. Murders that happen down there and they're never solved.
Everybody that they find down there, they find them in the woods.
They're happening back to back.
A lot going on in this town, but don't nobody talk about it.
But what if it was your kid? What if it was your grandson?
When you hear something like that in this area, you go to Noonenberg, here.
The whole case is bizarre. I mean, I don't know where you want to start at.
You got shot in the back, you got dismembered.
Both arms and both legs.
In a shallow grave, he had lye poured on top of it.
This is probably one of the worst homicides, not just in this county, but in the state of Virginia.
What in the world could you do for a person to do that to another person?
17 years old, he didn't deserve this. He was still a kid trying to find his way.
Antonio Ridge, his body was actually discovered by a VDOT crew working in the area.
This should have not been his final resting place, on the side of the road in the bushes, like he was nothing.
He was 19 years old, had been shot several times.
You know, I already knew when I opened the door and knew it was them, that it was my son. My son did not kill himself.
This don't make sense.
Why were there 6 people at the apartment complex and no one asked them questions?
6 people in the house.
Somebody knows something.
Why was his pockets rifled through?
And why would I take my clothes off, take my phone and my money and put it somewhere?
So they got a lot of questions.
Please just send me up to my son. That's all I want to know.
I want justice.
They got a whole lot of murders down there unsolved.
They need to act on this now. Every single case in Lunenburg County.
How to create dope t-shirt designs for a print-on-demand store. Whether you're creating t-shirt designs for clients or for yourself, it can be hard to start from just a blank canvas. And that's why tons of professional designers and I myself use Kittl. For one, there's literally thousands of templates for every popular niche that you could think of. 2, there's unlimited illustration content because for myself, it's hard to start off with nothing and it's a lot easier to start off with some inspiration. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of templates that you can choose from, especially if you're doing a t-shirt design. And let me show you exactly how easy it is to edit. So all I'm gonna do is click on this one right here, and now you're pretty much free to edit all these elements however you would like to edit it. And what's also cool is that you can create multiple artworks on just one project of.
So Josh Holmes is with us, host of the Ruthless Podcast, former Mitch McConnell Chief of Staff. And Josh, good morning to you. I got some breaking news going to pop you with right now. Truth Social a moment ago, President's talking about cracking down on fentanyl. Here is part of what he said. We cannot allow this scourge to continue to harm the USA, and therefore, until it stops or seriously limited, the proposed tariffs scheduled to go into effect on March 4th will indeed go into effect. China will likewise be charged an additional 10% tariff on that date. The April 2nd reciprocal tariff date will remain in full force in effect. Thank you for your attention to this matter. God bless America. So he's back on that. And just a quick comment before we move back to Musk. Josh.
Yeah, look, I thought this was one of the most important things that came out in those initial executive orders, the initial discussion of tariffs. You know, typically we think about this in an economic-only context, in a trade policy context, but each one of the fact sheets that the White House put out in January specifically outlined a section on fentanyl. This administration is taking that extraordinarily seriously. They know that we could get better help from our partners around the world, and I think that this is the next iteration of that.
Okay, and in the meantime, there was this cabinet meeting yesterday, and here's Elon Musk talking about the point of that email that he sent to federal government workers.
I think that email perhaps was misinterpreted as a performance review, but actually it was a pulse check review. Do you have a pulse? This is, I think not a high bar.
All right, we're gonna play with DeepSeek for a second. Now, this is what I put in the prompt, and I want y'all you can use this same prompt and try this for yourself and show you how DeepSeek can help you come up with some great content, some great ideas. You can use this on Reels. You can use these things on pretty much anything, YouTube, whatever, you know what I mean? But you can make money off of this. I don't know how you're gonna make money off of it, but you can make money off of it. You gotta be creative on your own to make money off of it, like I do. Okay, all right, so what I asked DeepSeek is, you are a fact wizard. I ain't asking them shit, I'm telling you. I'm sometimes you gotta rub them on the shoulders and let them know that they smarter than you. So you say, you are a fact wizard and an expert that knows all the hardest and most interesting facts. Generate me 10 sets of short, interesting facts. Each set should have 10 facts. These facts should be related to the American dream. At least one fact per set should include a fact that the viewer will engage. Push the like button on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So this is what I put in DeepSeek. Now watch this. We're gonna let DeepSeek do the thinking. DeepSeek is now thinking. You see what I put in the prompt, right? That's all I put in there. Oh, it's thinking. When it starts thinking, man, this AI shit is amazing. Watch this. China cannot come up with 10 facts about the American dream. Nah, baby. AI is a motherfucker. But you know what? His conjunctive thoughts is better than... Look at that. Watch this. What did I say? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. I had told it to put it in a table diagram, in a table graph. I forgot to tell y'all, that's the detail. In order for it to do the graph like this, you gotta put it in a graph format. I didn't read the whole little thing to y'all. I just read some of it, what I said to it. In basic rims, that's all I said to it. You know, you a fact wizard, give me a fact, give me some facts about the American dream. Like, nah, bro, this is not porn. Look at this shit. This is valuable information that you can use to help yourself. Don't ask me. Oh, we're gonna have some great content to talk about. The American dream. Damn. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. But AI is amazing. AI is a motherfucking amazing. Just tell me. Give me some American dream facts. So you gonna give me all 10, huh? Damn! 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 AI motherfucker. Look at this shit. This shit still doing shit for me, man. This shit still working for me, nigga. This shit is amazing. The fuck? You telling me this shit ain't amazing, nigga? You gotta know how to fucking use it. You gotta know how to use it. It's the teleprompt. See, I read it off to y'all like in a 4th grade, level, reading level. Like, but if you really read my paragraph the way I typed it, you would see it was more intellectually, it was really more intellectually proper than the way I said it. Like, because I tried to read it. And me and reading don't get along. I don't know why. Sometimes I might be seeing words that ain't there. This motherfucker was still thinking, what the fuck going on? All right, y'all ready for this? Look at all this information, content that I just received. That I just received from AI in detail. Do you know how much money I can make off this shit? I'm finna show you how I can make money off this. I'm gonna show you how you can make money off this. Come on now. I be studying. I be doing indigenous studying, man, observing things and watching people, learning from people. How you doing? Nobody's in here right now. I'm trying to show y'all how to make money using DeepSeek. And I just showed y'all that on, the American dream that a lot of people try to, infatuate. Do you know that the American dream, the term American dream was coined in 1931? 1931 is when the American dream was coined. That means when they, when they started planting the seed about the American dream. Yeah, that's a fact. See, the shit that I talk about is a fact. How I know this is a fact? Cause I will put my last on this if you don't believe me, nigga. I will tell you, nigga. I put this on the wood, nigga. I put that on my kids, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But that's a fact. When the American dream was coined, see, it was coined by. I'm gonna give you some more historical facts that make it even fucking make you motherfuckers be like, wow, what the fuck, Snag? You smart as hell. Yeah, I'm smart, nigga. Yeah, it was coined in 1931 by historian James Truslow. Do you know who James Truslow was? Motherfucker was a slave owner. He brought slaves over here when he was conquering. He was one of the conquerors of the United States. Let me give you some game, man. This is real American history. It was coined. No, this was in 1931. Now, he wasn't the one that brought slaves over here. No. He was born on a plantation. His daddy was James Trust. That was Truslow was his middle name. That's why didn't nobody know who he was when I said James Truslow. No, see, I didn't read a little bit further down, but in reality, it was his name was James Adams. That's what it was. Who defined it as a land which life should be better and richer for everyone. Okay. James Adams. James Adams coined the American dream in 1931. But in 1931, that was before World War II, so, okay. The Homestead Act of 1862 granted 160 acres of free land to settlers, symbolizing upward mobility through hard work. That was after they had removed the Indians and forced them to move. Then they started selling their land. That was way back in 1862. Granted 160 acres of free land to settlers. That means y'all got to go in there and kill up them Indians. But if y'all get them, y'all can have the land. All right. 12 million immigrants passed through Ellis Island. Do you know what Ellis Island is? Have you ever heard of Ellis Island? 1,200 immigrants passed through Ellis Island. Oh my God. Like, do y'all know where that's at? No, sir. AJ, I am sticking to my New Year's resolution, dog. I'm winning, dog. Get that, AJ. No, man, forget that. Sticking to my New Year's resolution, dog. I'm winning. I am not, and I will not. I refuse. AJ. No Cerritos. Not me. Not Snag. I'm a man of my word. Nah, man. I'm beyond that, man. I'm cool. Man, I ain't gotta worry about that type of shit. I just find myself, in a mental collapse, man, sometimes. Because it is unhealthy for a man to not be sexually active. You know what I mean? I don't even like talking about that shit. But I can't release that oxytocin, that oxycodone in my brain, so I can regenerate positive energy and thoughts and be more creative. Pussy make a man more creative. I don't know why all these sorry ass niggas be getting free pussy, getting pussy for no reason. Women be giving them niggas that energy that don't need it, can't use it, don't know what to do with it. The nigga that need it, man, Oh wow, they took my sound. No sound. All right.